Alright, let's do this one last time. My name is the Hardware Maker. I like to build stuff again, and again. I'm pretty sure you know the rest. I became Iron Man, Link and Kai. And I did this. We don't really talk about this. Look, I've done a lot of things, but it's time to become Spider-Man. And I don't mean this Spider-Man. I was thinking of another Spider-Man. So let's build a Spider-Man suit. To make the suit look as cool as possible, it was important to get the look of everything right and capture the style of Miguel O'Hara. I also had to make sure everything fit without looking weird. The swords on the arms could be a challenge though, because I have to figure out how to attach them to my arms and make sure they don't break. So let's start with them. To make sure they held together, I used popsicle sticks as a base. Then I just cut out some cardboard in the shape of sword pieces. Glued them on and reinforced it with even more popsicle sticks. Instead of painting the swords, I wrapped them in this metallic red wrapping paper that I had left over from the first Iron Man suit I built a couple of years ago. After cutting the wrapping paper and folding it around every corner, I took some elastic bands and painted them red so that I could use them to secure the swords to my arms. After gluing the bands to the swords and putting on some velcro, I decided to paint the swords and highlight the texture to give it that animated style. Next up was the chest armor, so I just cut out the different pieces of cardboard and shaped them to fit the design of the armor. When I had made sure it fit me, I wrapped it in the same wrapping paper I used on the armswords. And with that, it was time for the most important part, the mask. Since this wasn't my first Spider-Man mask, I already had an idea of how I should make one. So I started with the frame and tried to capture the unique shape of Miguel's mask. The frame was made using a thinner type of cardboard that's more flexible. With the frame done, I took some of this dark blue fabric I had left from Link's cape that I made last year. You should go check out that video of this, it was another fun project. This fabric was perfect because it was thin enough to see through when you had it close to your face, and it was just the color I needed. To attach it to the frame, I glued it around the edges and wrapped it around. After cutting some other pieces of fabric and gluing velcro on it, it was finally time to make the eyes. So I took some more thin cardboard, sketched out the shape, cut it out, and put wrapping paper on before gluing it to the mask. And with that, the mask and Spider-Man 2099 costume was complete. This was a fun little project to make, and it was really cool to make a real life version of an animated Spider-Man suit. Now if you want to check out another cool project of mine, you should go check out the video where I make Link's cave from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And I would appreciate it if you subscribe.